Yeah.
Yo, this is an intro. It's cool. It stuffs.
It's not. This is a shit intro. Ah, fuck it. Shit intro.
Shut up, man. I know what I'm doing.
You need to work on. Next time, write an intro down on
Like
a bit of paper and just read it out. That's all
Yeah,
you
but
gotta
I would sound like a robot. A
do.
robot.
Who gives
man.
a fuck?
I care.
Look, I'm a filthy bastard, man. I won't judge.
I judge. Screw you.
Profusely. Right. Stop doing the fucking. Stop doing
No!
the games. We're doing a podcast.
I'm playing
Right.
games. Screw you.
No, what are we starting with? Starting with, I assume,
Start with the obvious.
Destiny 2.
Yeah, might as well get out of the way with.
A thing that we have to start with because we should have talked about it. And then we didn't. Anyway. What did you think of it? The whole thing?
The whole thing in general. Overall, I think
Yeah,
it was
like,
great.
what, like
overall.
going off the actual event itself. Not the gameplay, but the event.
Oh, the event?
Mm.
I feel like they did a good job with the interviews before as well. That's one of the things they did well.
I didn't realize they were doing that until I started hearing weird noises coming from the kitchen because I was left my office and I was like, what the fuck's going on? Walk in and do an interview. I was like, what?
You just hear it randomly across the house.
Yeah, I just heard Deej just shouting shit from the kitchen. It's like, why are you in there? You're meant to be in Los Angeles. What's
You're
going on?
having Deej. Get out of my kitchen.
Yeah, I mean, unless he wants to make me a sandwich, in which case that's fine. You can stay there.
Imagine that, just having Deej in your kitchen making a sandwich.
Yo, I'd pay for that shit.
How
Stop
do you-
playing your game.
I'm not! That's the bot, man! It's doing it by itself!
I'm sorry. Right. Oh my god.
What am I meant
Yeah,
to do? No one's in chat. I can do things, right?
Just tweet. It's all you gotta do.
I
Just
did tweet.
shit. But yeah, the event itself, I thought the event was really good. Like the act, like how they how they did everything, sort of, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it was.
Like the because to be fair, I was half expecting them to do the normal shit thing, which is a couple guys sitting on the sofa saying,
Oh, I
"Hey."
didn't. They booked out the thing though, innit? Like they
Yeah, but I thought that would just be for they'd still just sit on the stage on a sofa doing shit just to make it meta as fuck. But no, I liked it because it was like proper like E3 type thing. And
yeah,
I
they got
always-
like a whole
I'm-
thing. A whole
Yeah, because I always love the E3 presentations, just hearing people chat away. It's great. I like, it's better. It's a lot better.
Everyone was mad at Luke Smith as well. Everyone thinks he's an asshole. I love the guy. He's amazing.
Which one's Luke Smith?
The guy who came on to introduce stuff. He basically created director of
What, the guy that said he just wanted a big 2 behind him?
yeah, that guy.
He seems like a cool guy, but at the same time,
He's the guy that said he would throw money at the screen because of emotes, and everyone got mad about it. But he's just a troll, man.
it's the case that even he knows that people hate the fucking
Yeah,
game.
it's-
Like, I get it. The game's terrible. I'm sorry.
He gets it, man. It's hilarious. But it's like, no matter what he does, no matter what he says, everyone's like, oh, he sucks. And it's like, no, I love him. Seriously, he's just straight up but fate bringers and all of this stuff. Giant 2 behind him. He just felt like it. And all.
I mean, to be fair, it was a very nice looking 2.
Sexy
it was
looking dude,
beautiful.
man.
It was a good 2. Good 2.
Oh. I mean,
Right.
apart from that, but
Apart from, yeah. What about the gameplay
the
from what they showed?
gameplay. All I can say, it's pretty. That's all I can say. It looks very pretty.
I do find it hilarious though. I saw a guy who was complaining, Geo's chat right afterwards, and he said they didn't give us enough information. I'm like, what do you mean?
They gave us so much, man. They've
They
never given us
literally
that
told
much.
us basically everything, and a case of it's a gameplay reveal. It was like, oh, this wasn't enough information. It's like, what, you expecting them to tell you about how much the game's gonna cost in a gameplay reveal? No. It was about gameplay, so they told us all about gameplay. I'm not gonna tell you too much, because the game's not out for months, and the whole point is you don't want to build up a fuck ton of hype now, because it's all gonna die off by the time the
No,
game's
it's
out.
gonna die.
You get slow bits of hype out, and you release them every now and then, so that way hype's constantly up there. It's like, oh wow, it's amazing. As it starts to go down, new shit. Oh wow, it's amazing again. That's how it works. It's like when there says the supposed leaks in games. It's not. It's controlled leaks, which
No, they're
means the
controlled.
company actually
Yeah,
does it on purpose.
They
Like the there was that Assassin's Creed one that came out a few weeks ago. It was a guy on
Egyptian
the
one.
boat in Egypt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that was. It's been confirmed that was a controlled leak. They did that on purpose. So.
Well, it wouldn't surprise me, to be fair.
No. The thing, what, when it comes to the gameplay though, I just want to be a hunter. That's all I want.
Yeah, one of the weeb runs and everything.
I need the power of the weeaboo. It's amazing, because the super, right? The new, whatever it's called,
Strider.
what's it called? Strider, that's the one. Even with that, the fucking, it was the actual run in it is weeaboo as shit. But then if you go to the, you know when you have a sword and it's the katana style sword.
Yeah.
Gee, have you seen them running along in that?
I haven't seen the. I've seen the katana. Yeah. That's.
Yeah, when he runs along with it.
Yeah.
Jesus, that's proper fucking Naruto. It's like both arms behind you just run.
That's
It's
what,
look
like-
at him go.
Hey, everyone's like, "Oh, I'm excited for this." It's like, no, the sword stances. It's too good.
Yeah. Well, it's not stances, it's types of sword.
Yeah, well,
That's what-
the animation is called a stance.
Which is great, because you can be a bulky as shit titan and run along like fucking Naruto.
You just
No,
running
stop. Look at him go.
Ushinga.
I also like with the swords though, what they've done, because you know it's different types of swords, it does the different stuff. Like, the broadsword, that's the whole, you know, you do the massive slam
Yeah,
from
the
above.
giant one.
Slow, heavy hitting stuff for like PvE and whatnot. Whereas a katana, you run like mad and you do really fast attacks with it. I like that. And there's the other sword, which we saw like on someone's back, so we have no idea what that does. But
I don't know.
Probably.
It looks like a fast one. It looks almost like a short blade.
to me, it looks like it's the whole Spartan short sword thing going on.
Yeah.
But if you look at it and compare the styles, it's the similar sword to the ones the blade guys have, whatever they're called.
It looks similar, to be honest.
And you know, it's a whole sort of like straight blade cut on the edge and it's got a little spike by the hand or everything. It's the same. It's a very similar thing.
I doubt it will
So-
act similar though.
No, it's probably just a case of it was fashioned along that type of sword, but never doubt it might have been an exotic sword. You don't know. With Bungie
Exotics-
nowadays.
We only know about 3 exotics. How about that minigun thing though?
Nah, the exotic I want is that submachine gun. It's basically a fucking supercell on steroids. It's insane.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one. It's literally
You
you
know,
can
the
have
one
infinite
that has
ammo.
a chance
innit?
for chain lighting, and every time you get a hit, it does it powers it up, so you get more damage in the next level.
Pretty sure you get more ammo as well. I saw a guy.
Yeah, it's basically a case of the more hits you land, the more damage you're gonna do, and the longer you can shoot for. It's kind of stupid. It's of course it caps off. It's not
Yeah,
gonna keep
yeah.
going.
I
Stack
remember
it
seeing
like
a guy.
1,000, one hit everyone.
When I saw a guy, he literally just stood in the way of fire and just melted the strike boss. It was amazing.
Mental.
He just stands
It's like
there
the
holding
ultimate
one button.
killing gun.
Oh.
It's like yes, it's also the hand cannon as well. What was the hand? It's like the sunshot or some shit like that, wasn't it?
Something along those lines, yeah.
Yeah, I still don't know what the fuck the exotic perk
It's
is for
something
that.
about solar energy. It's like a bigger firefly or something, and then there's another perk on it, but it didn't feel like too exotic for some reason.
No, it just looked exotic, but play-wise, it's just like a regular gun. It was the exotic perk, do you think, on it? Might be sort of like dynamite on Zen Meteor.
I'm not entirely sure because we've seen how it works. Unless there's another perk.
Yeah, but they might have just not had the last perk unlocked on it.
Most likely.
So I haven't seen any videos of anyone actually inspecting it, so they might have not been allowed to inspect it.
No, they couldn't. They locked the inspection. No one could inspect anything about the subclasses.
Yes, it's probably a case then. As with the exotics, you could hover over it, so it could tell you what the exotic perk is, but probably none of the guns probably even had the exotic perks unlocked. Maybe apart from submachine gun, because we could see that one clearly.
Oh yeah, that one.
That thing was chain lightning the shit out of everyone.
The Suros one works as well. I've seen that one.
Yeah, I think it might have not been a hand cannon because that didn't do anything. It was
Well,
basically
they-
just a shit fate bringer.
They said it just was. It had a wider range of Firefly, and it seemed to do a little bit more damage, but nothing.
It's not worth an exotic
It
slot.
isn't. It's one of those stupid. Oh.
I was on about when the game first comes out. If Zer's still a thing, second week he's gonna sell the most overpowered exotic in the game, and no one's gonna buy it because no one thinks it's good.
They probably are because they're going to reference the hell out of Destiny 1. Tell you that now.
Like the Vault, Rip Vault. I'm
Vault.
surprised what they didn't do though. With Destiny 2 is made it a case of whatever guns you had on you, you kept. Not like in your inventory, but like ones that you actually had equipped.
But then you still had to balance everything around that.
You know, but it'd be quite funny though if people, they didn't tell people, and there's some people that went in there with like full white gear because they were pissing about the night before.
Oh,
and then there's others running around with a Vex. That'd be hilarious.
The Vex. Oh.
I'd take what if you could do that. Say theoretically you could take one gun with you into Destiny 2. What gun would you take?
What do you think? The one gun I always use all the time.
The Kumakatop.
No, not that one.
Fucking hate that gun so much. It's so shit.
Ufern. I'd bring Ufern. Even if it's not the best, I would still bring it just because it's just my baby. It's my favorite. But I don't know.
I wasn't in the call that whole time.
Wasn't you? Oh my
No,
God.
it just beeped to me and kicked me out.
I was just saying.
I heard not the best.
Ufern. I'd bring the Ufern over mainly because I love that gun. It's my baby. My baby.
For me, I'd take Necro.
Oh well, just to blow everything up.
I love Necro. Everyone, I remember in year 1 when Necro was a thing, and was like, "Oh, this gun's shit. It's not worth the effort. Ah, that's terrible." When I got one, I was like, "This gun's fucking amazing. That's all I used."
I mean,
it's so good.
It was good in the perks, but it just sucks that the archetype wasn't very powerful back then. That's the only
Yeah,
problem
but for me,
with it.
that's the thing. That's the thing. Then year 1, I don't know why, but even throughout all of Destiny, I've always used the shit archetypes and somehow still do good, and I prefer those. I don't get it. Like when the auto rifles were shit, all I used was auto rifles. Because like back when it was Thorn, Last Word, Hawkmoon, never used them. I hated them. And then when they got nerfed to shit and were terrible, I started using them, and I was like, hey, I like this gun now. Like when they added Thorn back into the game recently, and they nerfed the fuck out of it, it was absolutely terrible. I actually liked it. It was the first time I liked using Thorn, and it was fucking an awful gun.
That's what you just like bad guns, man.
I like a challenge, that's what it is.
You silly, man. Silly. It's all silly.
No, more fun.
I guess it would be more fun.
That's why I started using No Land. It's a challenge.
No Land was pretty good, though. It was always pretty good, it just wasn't perfect.
Yeah, I hated No Land, though, because it was my first ever exotic, and I fucking hated it.
I love watching the No Land flinch now. It's so good.
It's so stupid.
It's...
If you got a Necro and someone's got a No Land, you basically won, because there's no way they're hitting the shot.
But the thing is, if you, I don't know if you noticed, but it's all cosmetic. The actual flinch doesn't take away your reticle off. It makes it seem that it isn't, but it actually is in the same place. It's hilarious. Literally, if you just, if someone's standing still.
It does sometimes.
Oh, sometimes.
If it's weird. I think it might be a glitch with that. Just sometimes the flinch actually works. Where you're aiming is where you shoot. Sometimes it doesn't make a difference. I think the gun might just be broken.
We should test it, because literally I saw this guy literally just scoping in on like one guy standing still there doing it for sight, so it was in a private game, and just scoping in and just firing Necro at the guy, and then it was like going all over the place. You just randomly press the fire button and it would still get a headshot. It was amazing. It's like
to be fair, that's how I get pretty much all of my Necro kills. Not my Necro, my No Land kills. I just randomly shoot the button and I get a kill. I'm like, oh yay.
It's pretty good, to be fair.
Like when I jump headshot lady. Didn't mean to do it. I just jumped and
That
pressed the
was
button.
filthy, man. Oh my god.
I still don't understand how I did that. I just went, fuck it, wee! I was like, oh, she dead.
Just shoot it in the sky.
I was just trying to like shoot near her to try and shit her up, and apparently I killed her instead. I was like,
oh, okay.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to kill you.
Hey, people in chat.
Oh Jesus Christ, that was hot. See, even Lady agrees. It was impressive.
It was pretty good. I've seen it both perspectives.
He synced it.
I
See, from
synced it
Lady's
with my
point of
own
view,
eyes.
I've watched Lady's point of view. Like I just jumped and shot in the head. My point of view was even more fucking insane because I wasn't even aiming near her. Mid-air just flicked into her head and just killed her. To be fair, that's how I get most of my kills. I just drag scope people and I literally just quick scope and then flick onto their head. That's what I do. I'll use my No Land. It's more fun.
You should become
Anyway.
a god.
back to Destiny 2, as we were saying. We went off on a tangent. Forget about that. It's not important anymore.
It's always important.
What was it? Destiny 2 gameplay. That was fun. How long do you think the game's gonna last before it gets fucking boring and shit?
Depends when the raid comes out.
What I'm actually hoping for the raid, I said this in Geo's chat. I don't think anyone noticed. It was ages ago. What I said is I hope what they're gonna do with the raid is they're not gonna say when it's coming out. Not gonna say anything about it. If anyone asks, they just ignore them. And then one day, not even on reset, not like a specific time, just release the raid.
Yeah, I would agree. They
Turn it
just
on.
need to do that.
No one fucking notices. Because imagine that. Imagine if no one knows and you just walk like doing like patrols and stuff. Because like don't even make it show up on the map. So you're just walking around patrol. Some guy he just finds a giant fuck off door. It's like, oh, this is cool.
Yeah,
and it says
that would be
interacts,
cool.
opens, raid. How cool would that be? That'd be
I
amazing.
don't think it would, mainly because Bungie loves having a race.
And moan about it.
No, they love having a
They're
race.
like,
They like
oh,
set
world's
off.
first to get the raid. I'm like, but I don't give a fuck. I just want to do the raid.
World's first to find a raid. World's first Atheon kill. I don't know.
Who will be the first person in the world to kill Gary?
Gary!
I have a feeling they might pull a Taken King with Gary and make us kill him in the story, and in the raid we have to kill like another version of him or some shit.
That could be. I mean, it is Luke Smith who's directing the game, and he was the director in Taken King.
I mean, to be fair though, when it came to Taken King, the story wasn't half bad. It was good.
No, story
It's
was
just-
good.
The raid was terrible, and the actual DLC itself wasn't enough for the amount of time we had
What's the
before the
biggest
next lot of stuff
DLC
came
we
out.
had though?
Yeah, it just wasn't enough time. That's why. That's another thing I've heard about. Well, supposedly, what they're doing, where the whole DLC and events are happening a lot more often.
I wouldn't trust them when they say often.
No. Often enough for people who don't complete stuff really quick. For you and me, not often enough. Because we'll probably end up finishing the main campaign for Destiny 2 on the first day.
Oh yeah, we would for sure.
And we'll just be leveling shit up. Like, most people probably won't even get near finishing the campaign on the first day.
I mean,
If I'm
even
just
if
gonna
I
fucking
don't
blast
get it
straight
at
through
launch
it.
time, I'll be able to get it done first day, no problem.
No, yeah. But that's the problem. That's why I didn't want to pre-order it on disc, because I was just worried I wouldn't get it in time.
I mean, I'm
Although,
not
to
too
be fair,
fast.
What they might, considering with Destiny, the way Destiny is, other games won't do it, but they might send it out to everyone like a day or two early.
I mean, if they do,
That way,
but
it
you
gives
can't
everyone
use it.
enough time. Yeah, no, it gives everyone enough time to put the game in, install it, but because you can't, they won't be turning the servers on until it's like 10 o'clock Tuesday when it runs on September. So you can't play the game till
Yeah.
then. So they might send it out early. Everyone can. Okay, that's what digital download. I can download the game 2 days before it's even out, but can't play it because the servers won't be on. So you can download it at midnight, and you can, because the people who are planning to buy they haven't pre-ordered. They have pre-ordered, but they're gonna go collect the game. Because the game near me, I was in the other day talking to the guy, and they're actually having a midnight release for Destiny 2 there.
Okay.
Yeah,
You hear
so people
midnight
can get it at midnight, which is really fucking pointless because you can't even play the game till 10 in the morning.
Yeah.
So,
It's
but I mean,
Destiny.
because you still have to install it. There'll be a day one update. So, there's another point. Oh, if there was a day one update, I don't want it to come out fucking reset, because then I have to wait like an hour to install it or download it and shit. You can't play straight away. Although, it will be a good way to stop the fucking massive queue times of.
You know there'll be queue. You know there will be. Sure.
But if it's a day one update, I hope you won't have to worry about it.
It's a huge game. Like, that is huge.
Mm.
But I'm
I was
worried
reading
about it
about it
being.
last night,
Was you?
and apparently, it's just rumors that are coming through the grapevine and whatnot. But apparently, Activision are actually in talks right now about giving Destiny 2 dedicated servers.
Bungie said they haven't, but I'm sure they'll do something along those lines.
But that's Bungie though. It's not really up to Bungie. It's up to Activision.
I guess.
It's not a case. It's not a case that they've been talking about it, like ever since the sort of thing, ever since the reveal, because everyone's been basically been bitching about it.
Oh yeah, because
They
everyone's
have
moaning
meetings and
about
stuff.
the
So
frame.
apparently they've had a lot of meetings since then, and everyone has been saying, meetings saying we should give it dedicated servers and all this stuff.
I mean, it's a miss. They need to get dedicated servers, at least something. But then again, if they're...
Problem is that the problem is we're Activision, because I've COD as well. That's always going to be the problem with dedicated servers. It's going to cost them a lot of money.
Consider
if Call of Duty was still in the future, and they're doing all this magical spaceship stuff, they probably would have got rid of all the COD servers and given them to fucking Destiny instead. But because it has gone to World War II, I can tell you now, Call of Duty is going to get a lot more people playing than Destiny 2 will. A lot more.
It's going to be funny because the people who started with COD, say like Advanced Warfare onwards, they're going to not understand what the hell they're doing. They're like, "Where's my exo suit?"
That's why I'm going to play World War. No, World War. It's World War 2 because there's going to be so many noobs on that game. It's like, why can't my exo jump anymore? It's like, welcome to my world, fuckers. Running around with my MP40, killing them all.
Changing the topic slightly, the Battlefield. Have you seen that new DLC they're releasing about adding female soldiers?
Yeah, they have to because there's a fuck ton of people bitching about it.
But do they not understand?
Women weren't on the front line in World War One. Yeah, I know. I had to argue this with someone the other day. It was on Facebook. They were like, "Oh, this is bullshit." And I was no way. Oh, this is great. Sorry, it's finally adding female characters to Battlefield. It's what I've always wanted. It really shows that women are powerful. We can do this, ladies. And I'm like, but women weren't on the front lines in World War.
It wasn't.
World
It's
War
just
One.
factually accurate.
Not even in World War Two, there weren't women on the front line. They were closer than before, but they weren't in the action. They were just sort of field medics and officers in the back.
Girls are DLC real life too. Yeah, Jacob.
It's true, they are. They are proper girls. Women are, just ask anyone. Everyone knows women are DLC.
I'm gonna do a poll. We need to make a poll.
So it is. Women are DLC in real life, and the reason is because they're expensive as shit, and they never really live up to the hype. There we go. And there's half our audience gone. Yeah.
Rip audience.
Just insulting everyone.
Oh my god. Have you seen that, you know how Sonic and Sega's been going, like, downhill, like...
Sega. Yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen what they're doing to bring their new Sonic game to be popular?
What, the custom
Yeah,
Sonic?
what the heck?
Yeah, I want to get it just to make fucking memes.
Everyone's just making memes,
I
what
want to
is
make
it?
a frog one so I can just ride around that boy.
It's like DeviantArt the game.
Yeah, it's disgusting. The amount of weird fucking fan art.
Furries! The furries!
It's like the sketch where it's like if Google was a guy, and he's like Sonic the Hedgehog pics, and he's like, alright then, and he just a safe search off, and it just goes fucking crazy. Paper, that's what that game's gonna be like.
Lady says, maybe we are DLC as we bring new exciting things to your game. No.
I mean, you say that, but just look at Battlefield 1. The deal. Okay, right, that's the DLC. It's new and exciting things that are an optional extra that eventually you don't actually care about because they're completely pointless.
Have I ever
Like,
seen the Knuckles? What?
Fucking Knuckles.
Knuckles?
Jesus Christ.
Last I heard of Knuckles, he was like on steroids.
Neckerchief. Knuckles and the Neckerchief Adventures.
Human Knuckles. What? Wait, well, I'm doing this.
Human. There's gonna be some dicks involved. Don't Google it.
It's fine. It's off screen.
Good.
Oh my god! What?
Let me guess. There's dicks involved. Some weird furry gangbangs going on.
It's like a guy with dreads, and they just dyed already. That's not even the right colour. He's red.
It's kind of stupid.
Yeah, it's kind of stupid.
Anyway, we've gone off on a tangent again. What were we talking about? I'm talking about Destiny 2 and how long the game's gonna last and how before it becomes shit. And now we're talking about fucking Sonic the Hedgehog.
Knuckles the Echidna.
Yeah, he is the best Echidna.
There's goddamn female Knuckles on here as well.
No, you should Google Knuckles and his cool neckerchief.
Okay.
He has a cool neckerchief.
Buckles in. Cool.
Mark, come on, pardon.
It comes up with necklaces.
Well, no. But basically, no, you know the Sonic Boom that came out, which
Yeah,
is
yeah.
basically worse than Sonic 06. Basically, they turned Knuckles into the most stupid person in the world.
They
But
just
he had a really cool
injected him
neckerchief.
with steroids.
Yeah, but he had a cool neckerchief, so it's fine.
Turn this into a Sonic original character. Alright, we're doing it. No, we're doing it. Lady, that's not the point here. We're not saying that we should pace ourselves. We're saying we need to level up to get to the raid launch time.
Yeah, because they're gonna release if they release the raid within a week or no, it won't be a week. Within about 2 weeks of the game coming out.
I'd say 2.
You have to level real fucking quick. They probably won't. No, because they'll probably release it after. I'll say give them a month, considering the amount of stuff they said they're putting into the game. And if you were looking at in the gameplay, everyone was 200 light, but you could tell that was the gear they were wearing was basically Vanguard gear. Which means if I had to guess, max light's probably 300. And so to get there,
yeah,
it takes
probably
some
around
time. Because basically, the plan is, I don't know if is Lady joining us for the release or is it
I don't know. She didn't
Kind
really
of
ever
shit.
reply.
Ah, we'll sort that out at some point. Either way, if not, I think my brother was probably playing on the release if he's not at work. But either way, plan is blast through the campaign, do that, get loads of cool shit, and then just go through strikes. And then
Not
go to heroic
strikes, oh my god.
That's the best way to level. Considering we won't really be able to power level.
I mean, some stuff should carry over in power leveling. Won't be exactly the same.
Yeah, but we won't have enough resources for us to do it.
Situation with the PC delayed, a PC release raid alongside a PC version. I think that they will honestly delay the raid if the PC is delayed by so much.
Yeah, no, PC version's apparently it's only been delayed by a few days.
Yeah, I'd say a week. Usually stuff like that's a week. Near
Wanna know why it's been delayed? Because of fucking Blizzard. Told you.
I hate Blizzard, man.
Basically, their systems are shit and they've got to fucking readjust everything. That's the whole problem with PC release now. It used to be a case of they build one version and then just change it to adapt it to each, console. Because console's basically the same. Now they basically got to make 2 versions of the same game because of Blizzard. If they made it on their own launcher, they could just make the game for the console, make it so it could run at higher frames, and then just put it on the launcher. But now they've got to change everything so it works on Blizzard. Because the way Blizzard works, everything has to be compatible with their launcher, game-wise, because it's all their games.
You see,
Whereas
like,
Steam as well. Steam don't give a fuck.
All the people who are like playing World of Warcraft and that, and they want to play Destiny, they're just farming those key things, and so they can just get it
Yeah,
for free.
because you can actually buy it. You can spend. Yeah, it's a thing Blizzard do that. But to be fair, everyone's like, oh, it's bullshit. You can use gold in World of Warcraft to fucking buy Destiny 2. That's not fair. You
grind
can
as
basically get it
hell.
for free. Yeah, it's like you can get it for free, but at the same time, to actually get enough gold, you're gonna have to play World of Warcraft like every day till the fucking game comes out.
Every day until you die.
Unless you're like a fucking hardcore MLG player, at which point you can just literally blast through the fucking. Because there was a woman who, she's got a world record for most time spent in one session of World of Warcraft. She played like for 72 hours straight or something shit like that.
Oh, geez,
And she accumulated like 17 million gold or something crazy like that. So if you're sad enough, you can get it for free pretty quick, but at the same time, it doesn't really matter.
I mean, I don't think you should waste your life enough for that.
I'm just waiting for the day where you have to play Heroes of the Storm to get emotes and cool exotic ornaments.
Here, get the new exotic ornament that makes the gun look like Tracer's pistols. Only play 50 Heroes of the Storm games.
They keep those. Literally, it's quite funny. When they do those event stuff, it's hilarious because they release it. Everyone plays Heroes of the Storm for like a day, and then there's no one playing anymore. It's like, here we go, I got my stuff, I'm good now. They think, oh, if we do that, more people will like the game and come and play it more. It's like, no, they won't. They're just there for free shit. I don't give a fuck about your game. They just want free Overwatch skins. That's all they want.
I got the opposite Diva order thing right now. That was cool.
No, I couldn't be bothered. It's like I've updated Overwatch, so I can play the anniversary event now, and I really want the skin. But I just can't be bothered.
I'm bored either. I only play it with Molly. That's Molly's
I
like,
want
hey,
to
you
play
should
it.
play it with me.
I really do like what they've done with the skins in Overwatch though. They're going more because before the case of the skins have to go for all the lore, they have to make sense.
The
Whereas
lore.
for this anniversary event, they thought, fuck it, let's just make everyone look cool as shit. Whereas Genji, he's now a green Power Ranger.
I know, he looks so cool. He's like a mix between a
Cool as shit.
Gundam.
Zarya, fuck knows what she's meant to be, but Zarya is insanely cool.
Weaving it
And
up.
also, yeah, also then Trace. I like Traces as well, which is got a little graffiti stuff going on. That's cool.
Oh yeah, isn't like she got a hoodie and that, and like spray cans.
Yeah, she got a cool hoodie, little gas mask on, and her guns have got basically look like spray cans.
I mean, I'll get it if I have enough goddamn, what do you call it, money things, monies.
No, I mean it's 3,000
Yeah,
plus
I
skin
have
again.
nowhere near. Something I would like, but I can live without because I don't play.
Apparently, though, the drop rate for the legendary skins is actually really high. Like I watched a guy do a case opening. First 10 cases, every single one had a legendary. A couple of them had 2 legendaries in it. It was insane.
That sounds awesome, actually. We
Yeah,
get one
the
free,
legendary
don't we?
drop. Yeah, no, I think you get 5 free.
Do you?
Yeah, that's what we did for the Christmas event. You log on and you
Yeah,
get
but
5
that was
free.
Christmas one. That's different.
No, it's same sort similar event though. I think our plan is from now on every event you get 5 for free when you log on. Because a lot of people got annoyed with this case because if you're not buying cases, you don't really have much of a chance to get all the skins because unless you're leveling up a fuck ton every single day. Even then, you run out of levels eventually because they still haven't updated it by the way. Because there's that guy who got to the max rank was the whole gold.
Is he still not
He's still not
updated
updated it, so he's still there. He's still
still-
chilling out at that rank. Having
He's
fun.
just chilling out, the highest ranked person in the world, just still.
Yeah, he still can't get off gold. I don't know why, because they've got platinum diamonds in the game. Just give him a fucking platinum edge to his character, and then just there you go, keep going. Off you go.
It might look too silver though.
Yeah, still fucking. In that case, just get platinum, go diamond, and then you can go master, grandmaster, and after that, just go for like.
God mode.
No, you can start again with it, but give them make them all sparkly or something. So like your bronze, but it's like sparkles.
Just
and
add
animations.
glitter.
Yeah. Like so it's constant, we have a gold gun and you watch it, it's like flashes on it and stuff, and
Yeah.
it glitters around. Just do that.
That would, yeah, that could work, but Blizzard.
But that would be effort.
Blizz.
Blizzard. Gotta love blizzards. Right.
Alright,
Now, anime.
anime. Alright, we're going to anime.
What have you been watching recently?
Well, I have been watching. Honestly, I haven't really watched it.
Have I been watching more anime than
Yeah, I
you?
think you have.
I'm gonna say, in the last time we did this, I've already gone through like 2 fucking...
Okay, let's go
Different
through what
shows.
you've seen. Let's go through what you've seen first, and then it might remember what I've seen.
I fucking forgot the name of the first one.
Oh, proud of you.
wasn't,
Great.
wasn't that memorable, I can tell you that much. But yeah, now I'm gonna have to fucking... Fuck it, I can't remember what the first one is. Forget about the first one, it's not important anymore. But yeah, I
Hashtag
watched that. What I started watching recently, I started watching 2 days ago, I think it was. I'm now on episode 8 of No Game No Life.
Oh, I remember that. I love that show.
Mm,
There's so much
fucking
weird
amazing.
stuff, man.
so weird, but it's so good. I've really like when they do the whole word association game thing, and he gets rid of their nipples, gets rid of their clothes and shit. And it's
No, it's
weird.
just
It's how
stunning.
that's all a distraction the whole time.
R-rated
Like,
stream.
Dismantles the entire planet, and then gets rid of Coom's law, so he creates a fucking hypernova and kills everyone. And he's like, "Fuck you, I win." Like right at the start, it's like you couldn't. It's like, oh, the whole point of the game. If you say something, it disappears, and what if it already exists? If it doesn't exist, it appears. It's like if you say whale, a whale appears.
Just a random whale, man.
So then in first world he went, I get it. It's like, can use other languages. Yeah, so it was like, nuclear bomb.
Oh my god.
It's like, Jesus Christ.
Oh,
This
that's
guy.
funny.
And he stops. It's such a good show. It's just insane.
It's just stupid, man.
It's the sort. It's just. I just can't. I can't even.
The little sister, the little girl, the girl.
Yoshi Kawaii AF.
Yes, man. I would pet her head any day.
The head pats. It's not as cool as the blue-haired Neko girl, whose name I forget because I only watched like.
Oh yeah,
whatever,
yeah.
Where she's like this rude asshole who constantly says, "You're a fucking idiot. Fuck you." I mean, she's okay because she says please and thank you after every sentence. So it's nice. He's like, "You're all stupid knuckle dragging monkeys. Please and thank you."
It makes it all better, man.
She's not taught. She's not got very good English.
English plus.
Ingaroo. Silly little Nekos. Learn your words.
Silly Nekos, learn your words. Learn how to speak.
But no, once I started watching that show, I very quickly worked out the what's gonna happen with the plot.
How far you got into it?
Episode 8.
Have you seen the one where they're playing that game where they have to touch the person's body?
What, the one before the word association one? What is it? The woman with the wings, and you gotta find.
Oh no, you gotta touch the woman.
Was he touch? And then he started groping her wings.
Yeah, you kind of.
Yeah. That's fucking like before the word association thing.
I forget what order they come in.
Like sensitive ears, and then he just rubs the shit out of her ears. And just fucking. That's like.
Oh no, not that one. There's another one. It's like.
No, her wing. I mean, her wings, not her ears. I know what I meant. Shut up. And it's like, and then it tells you, it's like, gives you a note. It's like, it turns out he's like a master of fucking dating sims and shit. Like, oh, okay.
Goddamn otaku, man. Just never leave his house playing dating sims everywhere.
Playing tank dating simulator. Top man, he is.
Oh, we should play that together one day.
No.
Come on, no, we do it. Do a multi stream. We'll do the voices.
I don't want to do that. That's weird. It's weird as fuck.
What about a pigeon one? A pigeon one as well. I can get that one for free.
I don't want to date pigeons.
I want to date all the pigeons. I don't know about you, man.
Weird as shit. No.
It's me.
Yeah, anyway, as I was saying, I'm going for the tangent again.
Pigeons!
But no, yeah, when I fucking started watching it, and the whole point was, and it's it's like, oh, if you're winning, the whole point is all conflict be resolved by winning games and shit. Straight away I knew, right, first thing he's gonna do is he's gonna become king of all these people, and he's gonna challenge God to a game and become a god. It was so obvious. We're learning.
How to become a god is just play a game.
Yeah, like, cause the whole point is you have to like fucking take over the entire world to get enough chess pieces to challenge him in the game of chess.
It's just... the whole world's just run by games.
Yeah, which
that's
I
like
like
my sort of world.
I mean, you have to learn a lot more than just fucking Destiny, though.
I'll play chess, man.
You have to be good at chess. It's also the case. I like the whole point of, though, if you read the rules, it's like, oh, all you need to do is like, if you get caught cheating, it's an instant loss, and you're like, oh, it's like that's if you get caught cheating. So then everyone just fucking cheats, but doesn't get caught doing it. It's like, okay.
Well, that's fair. If you don't get caught, then that's
still cheating.
Yeah, but it says don't get caught cheating.
I like it every time though. He knows that they're all cheating, and yeah, but he can't prove it. So it's like, okay. He goes for the old plot armor way of doing things and just beats everyone.
Just let it happen.
You got the plot armor. It's the most useful thing in the world.
It's as much as Kirito now.
Kirito and his plot armor. What a guy. Top lad is. Top lad.
He's so stupid with his plot armor. He just doesn't die.
That's the point. Have you fucking got a sub of the new film yet?
No, because it still hasn't come in HD. It's still a phone recording. I'll go check it now. But seriously,
bitch, I'm gonna go check it. You keep talking. I'll keep talking. I got this.
It's one of those stupid ads. What starts talking will come up, and then the whole thing will just hear it. Where he's like, "Do not enter this game if you're under 18." I'm like, okay.
Yo, I love those adverts. They're hilarious.
They're such as funny, man. They just go there.
My boyfriend masturbated 5 times in one day to this game. And like, oh, I highly doubt that.
But why does it come up on the goddamn Kiss anime?
Fuck you.
Why does it doesn't even make any sense?
I need to make money somehow.
You'll never believe this.
I was about to look for it, and then I was just scrolling down, and then the picture's just some girl with just in her underwear, and I got interested.
Oh my god, of course you would.
I'm gonna go find it now, it's fine.
But it's like, it says when you search it, it will just say something recording. It isn't like the proper one of it, and it's just literally a phone recording. So, oh my god, no, Jacob, no, I know what you mean, I've seen that one. Please.
I'm trying to think what it is.
Please, no.
Oh, I remember what the anime I watched was now.
What?
I finished watching, Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon?
Oh, Damachi.
Yeah. And then I realised there's another season out, and I was like, oh, I'll watch that, because it's, like, come out recently.
Yeah, it's
And then I found out it's about eyes, and it doesn't let you carry on, and I was like, oh, I don't care.
I don't know your history, Jacob.
The fucking
I know.
least emotional character who's really shit and boring. I just didn't like eyes. She bored the fuck out of me.
Oh, Hestia is bestia.
Yo,
The boob ribbon.
To be fair,
I
did like Hestia. She was cool as shit.
Hestia. We're gonna show Chad what Hestia looks like.
Yo, you showed him the boob ribbon.
I'll make sure it's safe first.
Yeah. No, most of them probably aren't. It's a raunchy.
I'll get one from the actual anime. We'll get that.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, here we go.
No, it's not on Kiss anime yet.
Look at this! Look at it! What the heck is this ribbon? Like, the actual hell! Just look at it! Who does fashion?
It's just because it makes her tits look bigger. That's like, I like that's her plot. The whole point is she lords it, like, for her idea of being better than most other gods is the fact that she's got big tits and they don't. That's like her way of winning.
Like, how'd you come up with the idea of the ribbon? Is it just some guy who just felt like he needed to put it there? It's like...
Probably jerking it quite often. And then...
Oh my god. You shouldn't.
I'm still looking for Sword Up, by the way.
Are you? Just.
Yeah, I'm on different websites though.
They're magical boobs, man. They're magical.
They're more than magical. They're fucking amazing.
Oh my god. Yeah, a lot of these. If I scroll down even further on this page, just not very safe for work. Luckily, I do that off stream because I have 2 screens because I'm a boss. Screw you.
Are you fapping again?
No, maybe.
Stop doing that. It's bad.
I heard a doge.
Doge. Outside. It was woofing.
Go woof back at it. Just open.
I don't even know whose dog it is, but he's a prick.
Just go up open the window and just yell "Bork."
Just yell out, "Fucking prick!" Yeah, it's a douchey dog.
Rip doggos, man.
Fuck that doggo.
I forgot to unmute the goddamn thing again.
What?
I haven't recorded it again! Screw me!
Fucking You're not very good at this, are you?
No, I'll try to upload it straight away, and then I'll edit
Yeah, you
it.
fucking better, dude.
But I don't remember these things. Shut up.
It's 'cause you're stupid.
Shut up.
Right. What are we on about?
I don't know. We'll just change a random topic now.
Titties. You know.
I mean, okay. There's this thing that I heard, and it's just funny. Let me go and find it. Actually, you talk about whatever. I gotta find the article I found.
I don't want to talk about it in this situation.
Well, okay. I'll tell you what it is.
I'm prepared for this.
Okay. Okay, basically, Florida Man. You know what Florida Man is? Yeah?
Yeah.
It's basically people in Florida who just do stupid things. There was this murder trial. Like, Is it May still? Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, so at the beginning of the month, basically there was this guy who apparently, he's like 60 something, like 68, say, and apparently he murdered his wife or something. But do you know the reason? Do you know how she got murdered?
He beat her up with the
No, they were doing 69 and she died. She like choked to death.
No, I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah,
If you're giving a girl a bit of long wide pipe and she can't handle it, it's not her fault, really.
His defense was, and what his defense was built around, And I quote, man asked to show murder jury his penis as evidence that his lover died to being oversized. That's like, what? He wanted to show the jury.
The question is, was he proven right, and was it a case of he just has a massive dick?
They could have proved that he did it on purpose, so he's been like let go and everything.
Well,
he's been let go. He's just like.
That's a solid life advice for you. Get a massive penis and you can get away with murder. That's what we're learning.
Did they applaud? No, they wouldn't let him do it.
Well then. See, that's the problem with Florida. It's a fucking weird place. Sort of weird. Every time there's a crime in Florida, it's fucking weird. There was a guy who got in Florida a few years ago, just running around eating people's faces. So why would you do that?
That guy was on like bath salts or something, wasn't he?
No, I don't know what he was on.
But like, just how the guy, and literally the lawyers built his defense about his penis being too big, like at the classiest.
I mean, he got away with it, so clearly he got some good lawyers. I mean, if it works and you got away with it, it's perfect. It's perfect.
Did I see the story about the guy who had an alligator in his sewer? No, there was. I mean, it's not surprising it's Florida. There's a lot of gators about.
Alligator.
I'm gonna go on the Florida man goddamn Twitter and we're gonna have a look at this.
Bad touch.
Bad touch, danger. I was like, what a way to die.
It is a great way. I mean, what's not the best way to die?
They're like 60-year-olds. This is just.
Actually, 1 second. Alright, so you're looking for weird shit on Twitter. Is that what's going on there?
Yeah, we're going. If you search Florida man, it tells you everything. There's like posts of all these stupid things that Floridians have done.
Well, you do that.
Okay. This woman got arrested for claiming to be psychic. What?
Who's sidekick?
No, as in psychic, as in psychic powers.
Oh, okay.
And she got arrested because she claimed that. Oh, it's stupid. The news reporter thought he was... Oh my god, jeez. No, lady, okay, we're going back to this.
That's fucking disgusting.
Lady, okay. The thing is, after she
We're
died...
here talking about a woman who died, and she's saying, did he bust a nut, though?
Okay, no, this is what gets me as well. It's like, even after he realizes she's dead, the first thing he thinks to do, instead of calling the ambulance, is to text his daughter that he did something bad. That's it.
Yeah, that's what most people do.
Yeah, but like his daughter, and then he explained what happened. It's like, why would his daughter want to know this? Like,
because her mum died?
Yeah, but no, not the fact that she just died. The facts of how she died.
No,
he was explaining it in detail.
Yeah.
Like,
that happens.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either, but... Welcome to the world of Florida.
Florida, man.
Occupation, fuck knows. What's time? Okay, we got like 5 minutes left.
Oh, we can keep going for a little bit.
Fill the void.
Check Twitter. Alright.
Oh, Jesus, don't do it.
Florida man rushed to hospital after being bitten on the tongue by a rattlesnake he was trying to kiss. What? What?
That makes sense.
Just to show that I'm not making this up.
Nah, he likes snacks. That's all it is. He likes the snacks.
Hey, Infamous, we're on about snacks. Look at this. This guy tried to kiss a snake. The hell would you do that?
Like snacks. It's hot.
Yeah, but why would you try to kiss it? And then he's gonna go to hospital because he got bitten by a goddamn snake. When did it happen, actually?
Well,
oh, it says New York.
Florida.
It says New York, so it might be.
What?
It's New York Daily News, so I'm assuming it's to do with New York.
Or it might just be a case. Probably not. It might just be a case of a guy in Florida. Fucking Florida.
There's a video of it! What the heck? He videoed himself trying to kiss a rattlesnake.
He probably did it for a dare. $100 a kiss that snake. He was like, fucking do it, you won't.
Give me a kiss, and then the snake.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. Ah, my shoulder. I hurt myself. Are you googling? Are you looking at the video now?
I'll watch it later, man. It's just too funny.
Just don't do that. That's bad.
It's
Bad
funny as hell.
Fucking Florida.
Florida man sues director James Cameron. Claims he stole the story of how the Titanic sank in 1912. It's based off it, you plebs.
No, he might just mean he stole the script.
No, he's on about the actual idea. I just looked into it.
Ah, well. Oh, fuck, this hurts.
Florida man's great.
Ow. Of course it is. Florida's a weird ass place.
I don't understand how all these stupid stuff, how can this all happen?
Because it's Florida?
What the heck? Okay, that's weird. There's a lot of snacks. I'm not even gonna lie. We're not looking at Florida man anymore. Screw it.
Snakes are hot. Leave snakes alone.
You leave the snacks alone.
Yo, you don't bring my snakes into this. They don't do that, you'll hate.
Kill a snack.
Right, here's oh fuck it. I forgot now. Oh yeah, here's the thing. Call of Duty World War 2. You gonna get it?
If I have spare money, sure. It's not something I'm gonna buy first.
No, but yeah, I mean...
If it goes on
I won't
sale
buy it
and I'm
first,
bored,
yeah.
I'll get it. But I'm not getting it at launch.
I won't be getting it at launch either. I'll get it like probably a few weeks after.
I mean...
But it's just because it's no longer future bullshit and it would actually be fun. I've always said this, and I'll probably always will say it. When it comes to gunplay and how guns work, Call of Duty is miles better than Destiny.
Destiny's awful though.
Yeah, guns actually make fucking sense in COD. If I shoot at someone,
walls.
they die. Destiny, I shoot at a wall 5 minutes after someone's walked past it, then they die.
Shoot up in the sky, just gets the whole, rocket appears and blows everyone up.
Oh, the other day when I was playing that S&S thing,
Yeah.
I was just literally, it got to the point where I was like, you know, this game's fucking stupid. I was just shooting randomly towards enemies and killing them. I wasn't even aiming at people at one point and I was still getting kills. That's how stupid that game is.
Yeah,
Also, you know there's that guy who was there a while ago who was in the shady and shit. Yeah, I shoulder charged him and I got apparently called to him, I'm a cheater.
You love how Destiny feels to play, Jacob? Destiny 2's a lot slower. I mean, you can like it. I mean, the idea behind it's fine. It's just that the lag and that, and then because they've done hit scan instead of ballistics, kind of breaks it even more.
I've always said, since day one, I've always said they should not use it. They're still using hit scanning in Destiny 2, and it's fucking stupid.
They slowed the game down.
Oh, but hit scanning is better than ballistics. It's like, no, it's not.
It isn't.
Hit scan, the original fucking Counter-Strike game that came out like hundreds of years ago. I can't remember how long ago it was. That used hit scanning. Like now, every other game uses ballistics apart from fucking Destiny. Like the guns in Battlefield, they work amazingly. They use their own version. It's not proper like ballistics as everyone else, but it's their own version of it. They just adapted it.
Rip Titanskate in 2017.
Fuck Titanskate, it's dead.
I'm just getting follows, and I don't know if I should yell out and say thank you because it's a podcast.
Yeah,
thank you after. It's fine. Cool.
Yeah. I also like the fact that people have been saying the whole Destiny 2, the gameplay. I was like, we've been seeing the multiplayer. Like, multiplayer's gonna be great. It looks really fun to play and all this shit. And I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, that's LAN. It's not gonna be anything like that when the game comes out. If you were to play Destiny 1 on LAN right now, it'd be amazing. It'd feel so great and bullets would work. But no, not.
Who cares, man? A lady wants to know what's the difference between hit scan and ballistics. I'll let you explain this one.
Hit scanning, the whole point is is when you shoot your gun, the game instead, like with the whole point of ballistics, it works like a proper gun. You shoot a bullet, and you know while you're shooting, you aim it and it hits. If it's something there, a projectile flies along, the game thinks, projectiles hit something, that counts as a hit. Hit scanning, there isn't really projectiles in the game. It's more a case of when you press the shoot button, if something is in your reticle whilst it's scanning, it counts as a hit. So you could shoot not at someone, but if you move your crosshair over someone while it's scanning, it counts as a hit. So you get massive bullet delay from it, and just bullets that shouldn't hit. Because if you shoot at someone when they're behind a wall, or like when they're in front of a wall, but then they're behind a wall while it's scanning, it counts as a hit, even though it's not. So then the game just broke.
The game's broken. It's just rather stupid.
Basically, hit scanning is shit and stupid, makes no sense. Ballistics is the word of the future. Use it.
I mean, yeah, it's just, ballistics. They needed to change it to ballistics, but it's something. If they do the connections right, something what doesn't bother me too much, but I would still prefer ballistics.
That's the thing. Even when you got good connection, I still hate hit scanning. It's just stupid.
Yes, me good connection.
Guns don't. When you have hit scanning, guns just don't work like guns. They work like some stupid shit.
Dreg's Promise isn't hit scan, for example, because each one correct. Sidearms, fusion rifles, they're not hit scan. They're ballistics type, so they have travel time.
That's why sidearms are so overpowered right now, because they're ballistics. So it fucking works properly, which means you're more likely to get hits. It's like the case of with hit scanning, or with hand cannon, you get aimed directly on someone and you shoot them in the head. But if they move, like after you shot, they're no longer in your hit scan, so you don't get a hit for it. But that's why sidearms are so fucking good, because when you shoot at someone, you hit them. Dreg's Promise in that is a bit different because they have travel time to it. Like, it's really slow, but like with a wormwood, there's like no travel time to it, but it goes off ballistic.
Yeah, but it's ballistic.
So it works. Like if you aim at someone, you hit them. So it should hit scan. But it's the problem with sidearms though. It's a hit scan gun, but it still goes off. No, it's a ballistic gun, but it still goes off hit scanning. So it's the most bullshit things. It just doesn't work.
I'm gonna put this random idea.
Ballistics, but goes through fucking walls still.
How would a hit scan rocket launcher work?
Fuck knows.
You just press the button and he explodes.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
That's
that
just a good way
is
to
so...
describe it. Ballistics is like a rocket launcher where you have a projectile that moves towards people, but it's really fast. Like, so fast you don't see it, sort of thing. And hit scanning is like if you had a rocket launcher, when you shot it, it just blew up wherever you were aiming at. It wasn't a travel to it.
You just fire a rocket at someone and he just explode.
Yeah, and if someone's near it, it'll kill them. Instead of someone.
Oh, that would be amazing. That would be so broken though. It's like, hey, I want this guy to explode. Just point at it.
To be fair, wouldn't be surprised that's a new exotic grenade launcher. There's no travel time on the grenades. They just instantly blow up wherever you're aiming.
You know what I want? I want a weapon like Demo Man from TF2.
What, the sticky one?
Yeah, the sticky one. I really feel like that should be a random.
There's probably will be an exotic where because if you look at all the grenade launchers in Destiny 2, they just blow up wherever they land straight away. So it's not proper grenade launchers. So it's basically a rocket launcher with slower, smaller blast radius, slower rate of fire, slower fucking travel. They're basically worse rockets. So it'll probably be an exotic where the grenades bounce or they'll stick to walls.
Then you could do all the rocket jumps and that, almost, some specs. Or
you
grenade
need to
jumps.
actually fucking get faster with Titan skating, hopefully. Yeah.
Rip Titan
What's the
skating,
guarantee?
man.
Titan skates are going to work, but they're giving a Warlocks new jumps and Warlocks can Titan skate instead.
Oh, okay.
Warlock skate.
So, you know in Destiny 2 how they have the shield for the Titan, they have the healing area, etc. You know, the double circle abilities.
Yeah.
Do you think that Blink is going to be turned to one of those?
No, that'll still be a jump.
You sure? Because what would a blade be? The dodge, or what would you need? What else could it be? Kind of thing.
What do you mean?
Like each class has their own little class ability with a double circle. But what would a hunter's blade dancers be, or strider, or whatever you want to call it?
Blink strike.
No, because that's a melee.
Yeah, but you know, they're apparently Blink Strike's too overpowered, so they have to change it to do that or some shit.
Not overpowered, man. It's
Or they might
stupid.
take Smokes off a Night Stalker if that's not coming back and give Smokes to Blade.
No, we still
Is that
haven't
what you
seen
don't-
Night Stalker. Some people thinking we have to do it like how it's gonna be like how we have to unlock it again in Taken King kind of thing. Like we had to unlock a subclass.
Yeah, we kind of point. So technically, to me, it would make sense if we don't have the subclasses apart from those ones, because that makes sense considering we got the other 2 subclasses from the Traveller. Then the ones we got in Taken King, we didn't get those like from the Traveller. We used that from basically stealing it. So it makes sense if we kept those, but not the other ones. But
Jacob says the class ability will be the whole class, so it stays the same across subclasses. But we can't have any proof of that unless they've said something. Because we've only seen one
gameplay of
subclass.
one, so-
Well, we've seen gameplay of others, but we haven't seen
We haven't seen them.
the trees,
Yeah.
skill trees.
No, it's not that. It's a case of if you look, even in the gameplay, they only played Dawnblade, didn't they?
Hmm.
And so the only one you could see in the gameplay where people were actually playing was Dawnblade. They weren't allowed any other ones. So we haven't seen, even though in the gameplay reveal in the first mission, the guy was using Sentinel and Strider. You didn't actually see their screens, so you couldn't see what their other abilities were. So we only seen one one subclass from each.
But Jacob, there's been a lot of things going around saying stuff, but with nothing's really been confirmed, so we can't really tell.
It won't be confirmed till E3.
No, it won't.
Even
E3,
though even when they'll hold a load of information back.
I hope E3 brings a few more maps, at least like 4.
E3, what's going to happen? My guess, because E3 is where they're going to get a lot more people watching at E3 than they did on the reveal stream. So they'll reveal a lot more. My guess is probably be another mission where we're probably be a new social space, another mission, and a release date for the beta. That's what they're going to
Sometime this summer.
No, they'll put like a proper date.
No,
They'll
I
say,
swear, if
like,
they say that
at the end
again.
of what they'll probably do is like, as like thanks for your time and stuff. See you later. And as they're walking off, shows up on the screen with just the date, and then he's like, "Fuck
Most
you
like
now."
that sounds.
That's like they did with Sombra, where it's like it's on us, everything's going fine, pitch black. Sombra's here, she's hacking Blizzard.
Oh no, it's Sombra! Isn't like everyone knew this was going to happen for months or anything.
Yeah.
Scary.
Mm.
Ah.
All right. Well, I think that's a good enough place to end it.
it's a pretty good place to end it.
Fuck it, Sombra hacks.
Sombra hacks.
Fucking Sombra.
Sombra hacks the podcast. Surprise.
Yeah, there you go. There's your title for this one.
Luke Smith is gonna skydive into the stage like that. You're great. Oh my god, that was stupid. Oh.
Pretty sure at E3 they don't have open roofs.
Shut up! He's gonna fall through the ceiling.
Oh yeah, fucking die for a concrete ceiling that's few meters thick. I don't see a problem with that.
He's gonna reach terminal velocity and everything.
The fucking the Destiny 2 E3 stream is just gonna be a stream of Luke Smith's dead body twitching on the
He's
stage.
gonna do a superhero landing.
Fucking Jesus Christ. Right, podcast done. Fuck all of you. We're out.